Hey folks, it's me again. I'm back here to change this sensor, and yeah, we're gonna, pop this off, take these off, finagle these maybe around, and pop these off too, and then stick the new one on. See, here's the new one. It looks identical. Now, here's the thing, folks. It is identical, and the best thing about this whole situation is you don't have to go to AutoZone or O'Reilly or any type of those stupid places that overcharge. You can just go right yourself on Amazon or eBay. And if once you're on eBay, you can get this for super cheap, nearly half the price or lower than half. So yep, here we are. I'll show you how to change this out in 1 second or so. I want to say, here we are again, folks. We're gonna change this the plug out, and first and foremost, you're gonna need a little second wrench. And oh wait, before you do anything, make sure you unplug everything you don't need. The spark, the cluck, bark, mark, heart. I don't care what you say. Don't fart while you're working on your car. All right. So check this out. Negative first, positive last. Long sir, make sure, no sir, oh sir, oh yeah. So I'm going to get all the way right here. You're going to start kind of twisting this off. You don't want to like twist it too hard because, you just spread it. Just nice little twist on it. Get that one in there. Get that nice little. Then we're going to go right back in here. Now, this one's going to be harder. It won't be hard. Oh, shit, yeah, it won't be harder. Alright, we'll be back after these few messages. Alright, bye. So we're gonna fit it on there. I'm going the wrong way. You wanna go lefty. Cause you go righty. You're not getting off. It's fine. My dad taught me well. I used to work on cars back in the day. Oh shit, see what happens when you're not paying attention? You're gonna wanna unloosen that really well. Alright, now that you got it unloosened pretty good, you can take your fingers back up in there. Make sure you don't burn your fucking hands off. Stop it! Choo-choo! Choo-choo! That's my dog. He's barking at a freaking cat. It's alright. I love cats. He does too. He just doesn't know why they don't want to come by him. Especially when he's barking all the time. Peter Barker. And if you can see, it's just a little clip. And then after that, we're gonna want to make sure we finagle all this stuff right off, so we can put the new one right on. Now, this is your internet mechanic. Giving you everything I know, okay? Everything I know. Alright, so I got one off. We're gonna do the other one now too. Because if you do lefty or righty, you gotta do lefty. Leave anyone out, punch you right in the mouth. Just punch you. Okay, my light went out, so we're gonna try to do it a different way. Lamp off. Okay, I'm back, folks. All right, I mean, this piece right here gave me a really hard time. This this piece, so you gotta take it off, and I got that piece right there all waiting now. So finally we can get back to the other part where we can take off this hose, and we take off that hose, we can put it all in the other piece, and then we're good to go. So yeah, let's get this going. Bada bing and bada boing, you know what you know. So we're gonna get our hands right back in here. We're gonna grab our light. All right. So pick the nail thing now. Come on. Right. Now, if you have a difficult time, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, folks, as you can see, I'm attempting to put the new one in, and here's the old one. I mean, it looks pretty worn down, I would say. So yeah, we're just hopping on this next, and hopefully see we get it done soon. All right, folks, I'm getting right back into it. All right, so you see this right here? See this clamp? We're having a difficult time getting this clamp on this piece, so we're gonna push this clamp in the back. And then we're gonna force it on this right here. We're gonna force it. We're gonna slide it on in it. Slide as high and far as you possibly can. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. All right, folks. Yeah. First and foremost, you see how it always right here. It's all the way up to the butt. That's what you want. You want to wrap the butt. Then you can come back in here and take that clamp. You take that clamp. You take that clamp. Put it right up in here, alright? Take that clamp. Now, if I can see what I'm doing. Just move that clamp back on up. Back on up. You're gonna want to move that clamp back on up. All right, now we got our clamp exactly where it needs to be. All right, great. Now I can come back over here, and you can clip in this. You can clip it in this sensor piece. Now you just want to force it right in there, okay? Just force it on in there. Now it might be a little difficult. There's a little toggle at the top. You just put it, see how it's all nice and tucked. Tip top, flip up. All right, now great. Now we're just gonna make sure again. We're just gonna push it right back in there. All right, and you can tell. See, it's on because every time it's on, you can see that little slit. So in between that slit, there's a little groove, and if you see that hole right there, and it sits right in that little hole. So if you want to take it off, you just push that button in the back, and it opens up that little slit, and it just pulls right out. All right, so we're gonna get right back on into it, okay? So, folks, now, just be warned. Be warned. Just know, if you do this with your car, just got done running, just beware, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. So it's all good. We're gonna come back over here. We're gonna open this back up. All right, we're gonna put this back on. All right, now this is one of the last pieces we need. All right, we're gonna force it on, slide it on in there. Okay, slide it on in there. My damn. All right, see. You almost start losing stuff when you're doing it in a dock. So if you want a better on it, you're gonna want to do it during the day. So just gonna squeeze that on, let that clamp get right back on there. All right, so folks, now remember when we first started, we had 10 millimeter make sure you get them 10 millimeters back where they belong. And make sure you're not stripping them. Just make sure it goes in nice and settle. Nice and settle. You want to do that like this. Now, I'm your new internet mechanic. So, you need anything done, you just come to my channel. Alright, you're just gonna get them nice and snug first. You don't want to tighten them down right away, especially when you only got one in. Okay? Okay, so you want to make that nice and snug, but you don't want to make sure that you're gonna make sure they won't go in straight. Now, if they ain't going in straight, one of them is off. So you gotta do them together. And you can kind of wiggle around a little bit. You see my thumb up there, just moving things. And it's like multitasking. So here we go. Remember my last one, how to do the heater core. We did a little bypass. Yeah, you know, go and check that channel out. That one. If you need any help, it's pretty straightforward. Didn't really do too much working on it. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna tighten this up now. This is a nice tug. Nice snug. Alright, good. Now, one of these videos I watched on how to do it, the lady said it was so easy that a woman could do it, but I didn't see her do one damn thing. She just showed me how to do it, but she didn't physically do it. She never physically did it. So here I am showing you guys how to do it, all right? Because it's all about doing, not about talking, all right? Seems like women be talking and not about doing. So a lot of them just sit on their phones and talk about their friends. But all right, here you go. This is pretty nice, hey? So you don't want to do these too crazy, all right? See, I'm not going too crazy, too tight. So I'm going just enough. Bada bing, bada boom. See this? Perfect. See this? Perfect. All right, you see this up here? It's perfect. And actually, I think I heard it click even more when I got everything all tight. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna move ourselves. Alright, sorry about that, folks. We're gonna move ourselves right over to this. Are you kidding? Not moving myself over there yet. First and foremost, we're gonna get ourselves back in action. We're gonna put our air filter up on here, just like that. Someone says, so easy, a woman can do it, but she didn't do it. She said her husband did it for her. So, we're gonna do it ourselves. Folks, you see what I'm doing? I'm just putting this back where it came from, all right? So, took off this because I needed to get over to there, to that one right there. But, you know, it seems like everything worked out after I did all that. So, you know, definitely going to watch yourself a flatheads and, you know, a couple of pliers, a wrench with 10 millimeter on it. And you're going to want some persistence and patience, all right? Because if you don't got the persistence and patience, you ain't going to get this done at all. You're going to have a mechanic do it. You're going to pay out of your pocket. You're definitely going to have no money at the end of the day or at the end of the week. So, here we are, folks. We're going to just tighten this up right here. Okay, so, yep. We're going to tighten this up. Just going to get it tightened down. Your air filter is going so you're getting no leak. If you're getting a leak, you're going to get a sensor. The sensor's going to go haywire. Shit like that. As I said, the video I watched was a woman, but she said she did it, but she didn't really, you know, do it on her channel. She just explained how to do it. So I'm just showing you how to do it in the dark. Make sure you have a light, flashlight, some type of light. My camera light first was working next to me, you know, got overheated. I live in Arizona, so understandable on that one. You can make sure you fucking put all your tools away, Okay, yeah, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe, get a blue. Alright folks, I'm back at it. I was just gonna show you how to put the battery back in. Alright, so you know, we got our air filter, we got our purge valve all done up in there. Everything's snug and sound and tight. I'm out here getting it at night. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So first and foremost, we're just going to set your phone. Well, that's our positive, and we're just gonna move our phone really nicely. Wonderful. All right, great. Now you can see we got positive or negative. Make sure you do not get them mixed up. Well, thank you for checking out my channel. That's how it turns out a purge valve. Well, folks, I wasn't done yet. I just want to make sure I can start it up just so I can show you that everything works. So here we are. We got the positive and the negative charge. We're going to grab our light down here. You can see that we got the air filter rolling through, getting those leaks super tight. Coming over here, purge valve. Purge valve looks so starting. All right, before we put that on, we had a check engine light on for that P05 to leave on. And so that was the old one. Bought the new one on eBay for $27.99. Came out for $29.98. Good price. Otherwise, you're getting ripped off at O'Reilly. We're going to go in the truck at the moment. We're going to go check out if we got any check engine light. Well, that's wonderful. We can see if we can shut our door right quick. We don't have any check engine lights on, so that's wonderful. All right, hey, we'll let this thing run for a minute. Boom, boom. Hear that? Hear that? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, you can see I got 267,000 miles a month. Just kidding. So that's my channel. Thank you for watching. Our truck is running happily ever after. Except we got some tire pressure out there, but that's just fine. We'll get that fixed at some point. But thank you. See you later.